Hey everybody, I am in Western Australia in Perth. I flew in last night and it is so exciting. Check out this bed, check it out, it's massive, it's massive. So I'm a little bit jet lagged because it's about 3.5 hours, it's not huge, it's not like going over to the other side of the world, but it's about 3.5 hours from South Australia. I'm going to be in Perth only for a few hours because we're going to go and visit my uncle, and then my auntie is going to take me 3 hours out of Perth somewhere into the bush somewhere. I don't know where we're going. I don't know. Apparently it's really barren. There's these little towns that have not many people in them, and I'm actually really excited. Anyway, I packed Fuji into this bag yesterday to travel. Focus bikes. And it looks like she has come out of it really good. I was a bit nervous, you know, taking my baby on the plane, but no, she's good. So I'm going to unpack her, and I'll do another video at another point where showing you how to set it up into the bag, because this is really cool. I was going to do a box, but then a friend lent me this bag, and it's so cool. It's really cool for traveling, so I'll show you guys that. But anyway, first things, take her out of there, go and have some breakfast, and then go to 99 Bikes at some point as well to get some tubes, catch up with my uncle, have some lunch, and then we're going to drive out and I'll show you what that's like. All right. Yeah. All right, toilet. So Brookton, I've been traveling for like an hour and a half. It's a local, it's so quaint, isn't it? Hang on, I'll just show you that it's so warm out here. Look at this little town, and there's just nobody here. It's a Sunday. It's like, this is an Australian town, it's so cool. And the toilet, because after this we're gonna go for another 80k. Oh, I think they might be locked. Yep, I don't think the toilets are open. Oh, no, they are. All right, I won't take you into the toilet with me. Oh, maybe you can see what the toilets look like. Yeah, toilets are regular in WA. All right, back on the road. Apparently there's not koalas here. There's heaps of koalas in South Australia. In Adelaide we have so many koalas, but here no koalas, but apparently a bird. Lots of kangaroos and snakes. All right. And here's my auntie, she's driving. She's a good driver. I keep getting told by my family that she's a... we don't need to put that in. Yeah. Hi to everybody.
Hello. I'm driving.
It's 4:30 now, and we've got to make sure we left Perth at about 2:30 wasn't it? Yeah. 2:15. And we just left because we need to make sure that we're back before it gets dark, because as the sun starts setting, then there's lots of kangaroos start coming out, and you'd be more likely to hit the kangaroo and jump in front of you. So we've got to get back before it's dark, which is kind of exciting. And my Auntie Anne was saying that there's over 26 different varieties of gum tree. How cool is that? So you just think, oh, it's a gum tree, or like there's those rainbow bark ones or the other ones, but yeah, 26 varieties, or over 26 varieties of gum tree. And the difference here actually between here and South Australia is that it's more scrub, like it's usually called it scrub, didn't you, the phrase, rather than the trees aren't, so they're not tall trees, they're not very tall at all. So it's more than scrub or bushes, but it's some little random different things between here and South Australia. It's very cool. And so many parrots on the side of the road. I've been trying to capture some on camera. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that, but there's just parrots everywhere, constantly on the side of the road. Now we get them in South Australia, but they don't just seem to be on the road like that as much. Apparently it's because of the wheat, you said, the wheat, yeah, and they're falling off the trucks, and so the birds are coming to eat it off the road. So, oh, guys, we just stopped quickly. Hang on, we're just driving past, slam on the brakes, because there's this dog cemetery here. Look at this. Oh, and the sun, it's like, you can see the sun on the fields, on the canola fields over there. I don't know if you can see that well in the camera, but yeah, look at this. Corrigin Dog Cemetery. This is where people come and bury their dogs. A tribute to man's best friend. The dog cemetery was originally established in 1974 when local identity and returned serviceman Paddy Wright buried Strike at the site with a cross signifying the resting place of his faithful old dog. Years later, in 1981, another local, Alan Henderson, also buried his dog, Lassie, in the same spot and built a headstone to recognise his dog's devotion to their family. People who saw the headstone asked Mr. Henderson for the same treatment for their own pets, and Alan spent many years during his retirement tending to the upkeep and beautification of the cemetery area. Since then, the Corrigin Dog Cemetery has grown remarkably, and so has its fame as a tribute to man's best friend.
Here we go.
Oh, this is a town. This is bigger than I thought. I thought there might only be 2 shops.
We've got people. We've got people and cars.
And I know it's growing strong.
It's a one-way street, don't forget.
Oh yeah, one.
Can't get up.
Alright, there's a supermarket.
Yeah, this one here. This is the supermarket we go into.
Oh, we're going to go into that one? Okay.
That one. Okay.
And then there's a hardware. And it's still so warm out here. Oh, there's a town hall. It's got two supermarkets. So. And the chemist. Having my cup of tea. See, I've got my magpie cup I'm using. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to show you around this place. I'm just going to sign off now, but this is an old convent and it was built in 1959. So I'll show you tomorrow. That's where I'm staying. It's quite cute inside. And yeah, and I'll unpack Fuji and show you guys the bag properly as well. That's really cool. And then I might just ride around Corrigin a little bit and just see what it's like and have a little bit of a spin and see where my bike, see where Fuji takes me. But it's just so peaceful here, and the birds, I mean, they've stopped singing now, but yeah, they're just like just so many birds. And in South Australia, in Adelaide, there's lots of like that, the corellas and the squawking, but here it's more musical sounding birds. That's the big difference that I've noticed. So anyway, I'm looking forward to jumping on Fuji tomorrow, but until then, have my cup of tea and yeah, good night.